Hi, OLC students. So now you are working on Unit 1, Activity 4, which is the last activity in Unit 1. And after we are completed this, I will be shutting down Unit 1 so that we can all move on to Unit 2 together. In the Minds On section here, you're just thinking about what home means, because that's something we've been talking about for all of Unit 1. And to put your ideas together, they suggest that you use a mind map, and they give you some resources here um, just to keep thinking about what home means. Um, then, when you move on to action, it talks about reading a personal narrative, and it gives you strategies on how you can be prepared to read the personal narratives. And you can click on each branch of the tree to give you different ideas of how you can be prepared to read. And once you go down here, it asks you to choose one of the narratives. So you can choose the place I call home, when all of us are home, or the importance of neighbors. Now, they say look through all of them and then choose which one you're going to read thoroughly. Then you're going to respond to whichever one of those essays you pick to read, and you're going to answer these reader response questions just like you did in the previous activity. And so if you click on that blue link, it will open up a document for you, and then you're going to submit that to myself. Then you're going to talk about if did those reading strategies help you or not, and you're just saving that to your e-portfolio. It's not something you're submitting to me. And then as well, you're working on your reading log since you did some more reading, and that's what I posted to the announcements last week if you hadn't already created your reading log, and that's just something you're saving again for yourself. And then it talks about how to paraphrase so you're not recreating the whole essay yourself. So make sure you're taking some notes on how to paraphrase and how to do that effectively. And then in this section here, you're going to be reading about how to write an information paragraph. You've already done this. And you can click on here and use the main ideas with your graphic organizer. And once you've done that, you're going to submit your work. And then lastly, you're going to edit one of those paragraphs that you wrote for me. And you're going to submit to me a polished copy of one of the information paragraphs. It could be the one that you just did here, or it can be one that you've already previously done, as long as you've had one of your friends or edit it. And then once it's polished and all done, you're going to submit that to me for marks. And for consolidation, you're just going to do some reflections about your learning. And again, you're saving that to your e-portfolio. And if you want, you can look at the skills that you've learned, and you can take the survey. And that should be everything that you're going to be doing for the lab.